Hello everyone, my name is Jacob and today I should be building a tank transporter in Minecraft. So basically what we have here is a military version of a semi-truck, I guess. We have a nice tractor truck here with a whole bunch of wheels and it is pulling a trailer for a tank. In this case, of course, the T29. But I just built that for display purposes, I guess. You can also check out the video on that tank on my channel. But you can also build whatever tank you want on this thing, as long as it fits, I guess. But if it doesn't, you can also make the trailer bigger. So anyway, this is sort of the configuration I'll be building today. It is I'll be just building the truck and the trailer, and I think it's time to start. Okay, so first of all we're gonna start with the truck, and we have this sort of quite off-road looking thing. There is many different versions of this sort of vehicle in many of the militaries that exist around the world, and they have different sort of configurations, I guess. I've just gone for this one. It's not a country in particular, I guess. It's just my interpretation. It's just what I think it's cool, and you can build whatever you want. You can put a different truck at the front. I've just gone for this sort of style because I didn't really build any a large number of these sort of style trucks before, so I thought it would be pretty cool. So anyway, we're gonna start with the front wheels of the truck, and I've used the nether brick stairs for this. You could put just normal smaller wheels on it if you want. But I've gone for more of an off-road sort of look here. So we've got these big wheels, and then we have a gap of 2 blocks, just as usual, and then we have another wheel at the other side, like so. And then we're gonna leave a gap of 1 block and put down another wheel here and another one on the other side, like so. And then we're gonna build the top of the wheel and the one on the other side as well. There we go. And then we're gonna have a gap of 2 blocks. The reason I'm putting down 3 is just so I can build it easily, but we have 2 blocks in between the wheels here, and on the other side, of course, same, just like so. And then we have the rearmost pair just a block away from the first, so from the second to last, I guess, and on the other side, of course, exactly the same. And there we go, we have our nice group of 8 wheels here. And then we're gonna build the rest of the truck. So I'm gonna build it, I guess, sort of camo, the way I did the other one. I could just build it like a flat green color, and you can also build it in any other color that you like. I'm just going for green here. So first of all, I'm gonna build everything in green, and then I'm gonna try to make it camo a bit. So what we do is we have the whatever kind of blocks color you like, and we just sort of connect all of the wheels together. So we have this bottom like so, and then we're gonna have we're gonna bring it up a bit at the front. So let's remove these. So we're gonna go up here like so, and then we're gonna build a bumper. It's gonna go on the top part of the bottom block here, and it's gonna look something like that. And then we're gonna have the front part, which is gonna consist of some of these blocks, and we're gonna have a radiator grill at the bottom, like so, and then we're gonna build it up. So this is the cab part now. We're gonna leave a gap here for our wheel wells, and we're gonna have a block there, like so, and on the other side, of course, exactly the same, like so, and like that. Okay, so we have this. This is the bottom sort of floor of our cab, and then we're gonna build it up a bit. It's just gonna be a normal truck cab from all of my trucks. So we're gonna have it two blocks tall, and we're gonna have a windshield at the front, like so, and then we're gonna have a roof made out of carpet, of course. So black carpet, and we're gonna have some green. I'm gonna put the black on the bottom here, and then on the green on top. Okay, so we have this sort of thing. Actually, I'm not gonna build this on camo. It looks pretty good in the flat sort of green color. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. So anyway, this looks pretty cool. We're gonna add a couple of details to the front as well. We're gonna have some iron bars that go across the radiator grill to protect it, and then we're gonna have some lights on the top there, with some glowstone blocks as well, like so. And this is pretty much our truck. It's not very complex. We're gonna have to build the rear here, so this is gonna be the part that the trailer connects to. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have some slabs go in. Basically, actually, let's have some blocks here as well, and then we're gonna have some slabs go in all the way from here to the back. We're gonna have some mud guards over the rear wheels also. So we're gonna bring up the slabs, something like this, and then we're just gonna continue over the rearmost wheel and bring it down, like so. Actually, didn't actually. I mean, you can do it whatever sort of suits you, whatever you like. I've built the other one sort of right on top of the wheels, and I've decided that actually I want to build it slightly above the wheels, and I can pretty much do that. So let's do the same on the other side. So we have something like this. Just connect everything up. There we go. And actually, I'm not gonna have the middle slab there. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna fill in this part with slabs, like so, and like so. And this is basically what we have here. We can actually do something like this, and we have the back of our truck. And as you can see, doesn't look the worst. Also, what I've forgotten is to add an exhaust to the truck. We're gonna have it at the back of the cab there, like so. And that's pretty much it for a truck. And let's go ahead and build the connection thingy from the trailer to the truck. So basically, we're gonna have it connect sort of right above the second to last axle, and it's gonna just go right here, and it's gonna come up, and then we're gonna have this sort of connecting thingy. It's gotta be pretty strong because the thing is pulling a tank, which is usually quite heavy. So we're gonna build it sort of nice and thick, nice and strong, and something like this, and that should probably be enough. Also, I sort of realized why I didn't why I sort of lowered these mud guards. It's because you can't see the gap between the trailer connection thingy and the truck if they are this high, which means well, it just sort of brings out the detail. There's not as much detail in there, and that's not the best, so we're gonna do the same as I did on the original truck and build them up here instead. Okay, so we can see the gap now. It's much clearer what it is now, hopefully, and we can continue with the trailer. So how it goes is we're gonna have a couple of blocks here on the side like this, and then so this is basically the width of our truck, but because the tanks I built here are usually 5 blocks wide, that's just because of the fact that you have to have a middle one block in the middle for the gun barrel. So usually build them 5 blocks wide, and so because the truck has a 2-block middle, we're gonna have to build the trailer 6 blocks wide in order to fit a tank onto it, if you get what I mean. So the tank is gonna be sort of closer to one side than to the other, but that doesn't really matter as long as it fits, I guess. So let's do that. We're gonna build the trailer 6 blocks in width, and we're gonna make it quite long. So let's just bring it out. As I said before, it's best if you sort of adapt this to the size of the tank that you want to put on the back, if you want to put any, because that will determine how long the trailer needs to be. But also, if you build a tank that is sort of narrower than 5 blocks or wider, I guess, you would need to adjust the width of the trailer as well. So anyway, let's continue by adding some wheels to this trailer. Now, of course, because of weight distribution, it needs to have a lot of them, because the tank is quite heavy usually. So we're gonna have a bunch of wheels. They're all gonna be on the side here, and we're gonna have them 1 block apart. You can pretty much build however many you like. It doesn't really matter as long as it looks good. So we have this pretty much, and also I did forget something. I'm gonna have to build the connection slabs to the wheels, just to make it look a little bit more realistic. So we're gonna have some slabs connected to the wheels, and on this side we're gonna have the same sort of thing, just something like this, and we're gonna cover it all up with a layer of blocks here, and then we're gonna have a layer of slabs over the wheels. Now I could actually make these just blocks and have them directly touching the wheels, because usually trailers don't have any suspension in them, so the wheels don't need to move anywhere, but I think it looks cooler this way, and that's just the way I've built it. So we're gonna continue here by adding some more item frames wherever they are, somewhere. Item frames, hello. There they are. Okay, and they're just gonna make bring out the wheels a bit more, and that should be nice. So we have this pretty much, and the last thing to do would be to add the loading ramps. So those are the things on the back, and they serve a purpose of loading and unloading the tank or any other vehicle, I guess. So they make it so the vehicle can drive onto the trailer, and that's quite important. So we have 2 of them here, 1 for each track, and they sort of move up and down, and we're gonna add a couple of lights to the back as well. That's pretty much it though. I think I've covered everything, hopefully. So yeah, so as I said, I'm not gonna build a tank at the back of this one. You can do that yourself. Build whatever tank you like. Also, I'm not gonna make this one camo because I think it looks pretty good in this flat green sort of color. And I think that's pretty much it for this build. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, you can press the like button and subscribe to my channel. You can also check out my other videos. As I said before, I have a video on the T-22, you can see on the back there, and a whole bunch of other tanks you can see there in the background. You can build any of them on the back of this trailer, and hopefully it will look good. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.